Hey everybody, it's Nate with PlaybookDaily.com. Today is May 19th, 2011. Now the Playbook has been out for a month so far, and sales of 250,000 have been announced. Now the Playbook I bought on April 19th, release day of course, and I did a quick little initial video, a little unboxing, told you what my initial feelings were about the Playbook. And a lot has changed, and I mean a lot has changed, with a total of, I think, 4 OS updates, including the day that I got on April 19th. The Playbook has absolutely astounded me. Now I work in news, KTK 49 ABC News, as a photojournalist. I take this everywhere I go. I know I got a lot of slack from people saying, well, yeah, I bashed iPad and also Motorola Zoom, but I want to make it very clear, I do like those devices. The iPad 2 and the Motorola Zoom to me were just too large to carry around. I carry 125 pounds worth of gear, and that's an actual broadcast camera, audio equipment, extra batteries, tripod, the works. That's just what I carry with me on a daily basis. And carry a 10-inch tablet, for me, is just impractical. Now with that said, let's get to our review. Now, what you got originally was your browser, your Pix camera, stuff like that. Kobo Books is already installed. Need for Speed and Tetris were all pre-installed. I've also installed the Netflix Queue Manager, a comic series I follow online, People Off My Lawn, Foreplay, a bunch of games that are tons of fun. So, into the review. As you can kind of see, this is very fluid, and I do mean very fluid. It works awesome. I'm going to kind of just bring up a Word document real quick. I do apologize for the light change that's about to happen. We're going to open up a new document. And as you can kind of see, a little bit of a small screen, a little hard for most people. You know, typing's pretty easy. You know, the Playbook. Although personally, when I type, using it in portrait. Just like text messaging, so if you're used to typing pretty quickly, as you can kind of see, I'm not actually typing anything per se. But if you're used to texting, so easy. Okay, with that said, I'm just going to kind of get rid of Word docs to go. I use it a lot more in landscape than I originally thought it was. I thought I was actually going to be using portrait quite a bit because of previous experience with the iPad, and I really was thinking that in portrait I was going to be using it a ton. But honestly, I find it in landscape absolutely perfect. Now, I showed you earlier Need for Speed in another video. There's just a ton of stuff coming out. But overall, there's a lot of things that have just, I've noticed physical changes. A lot of the glitches I had, we showed you ghosting with a Playbook. That ghosting doesn't happen anymore. I haven't had that issue since I mentioned it. And Joe did a quick little article on it. So there's just a lot of fun stuff. Now what they've added recently actually is underneath the bridge. We now have BBM. And I did a video on BBM. It is intuitive, and it's actually, I think it's gotten faster since the last time I did it. It just may be me. I said there's about a 1/10 of a second delay, but really not noticeable. But let's, just kind of get into all things here. Web browsing is what you're going to be using this for. I thought I was going to have an absolute huge gripe with this, going, oh, it's going to be a small screen. It's going to be tiny. Oh wait, it is so good. It really is. There you can see there's a little lag and a little pixelation, but I'm doing stupid things with it. I'm zooming in, zooming out, zooming in, zooming out. I'm doing stupid things that you normally don't do. You just kind of, tap to zoom real quick. Oh hey, there it is. Done. So this device, with the use of the bevels, allows for multiple, I do mean multiple, frame. So I'm going to, add a tab real quick, and we're going to go to, what do I got here? Go to Penny Arcade real quick. Great little web comic. Load Penny Arcade. There's Penny Arcade. See, pretty quick. And this is on Wi-Fi. BlackBerry wallpapers, and I can slide in between all of those. This is so nice. And then, while I'm online, I'm going to join on my Facebook. While it loads real quick, we'll go back to online, jump Penny Arcade, go, hey, what's the new comic? And that'll load. As you can see, this loads so quick. Oop, I must have hit the wrong tab. My apologies. Yep. I got fat fingers, so. Happens to me quite a bit. That's a hilarious comic. Let's go back to Facebook. Hey, Facebook's loading. Awesome. Let's see who's online. I'm going to chat. Who's online? Let's see here. You know what? No one I really want to talk to online. Yep, there's my Facebook page. Now you can kind of see there is some load times, but I mean, a lot of this is stupid stuff that all of us get annoyed with on Facebook. Oh, it's some game that one of your buddies is playing that no one really cares about. So, I'm just gonna call it done. Don't like browsing. What am I gonna do now? What's my weather out like right now? Let's take a look here. 68. Not bad. What do we got? So you can kind of see just everything is so easy, so fluid. Except kind of Netflix Queue Manager. I will admit it is a little laggy. And a lot of things don't load. But as we know, from some rumors floating around, Netflix will actually bring streaming Netflix to the Playbook. I do have a few gripes. And it's not even hardware based. It's price based. The BlackBerry PlayBook for the 16 gig model, which I have in front of me, when it was all said and done, was $550 with taxes. And I honestly and truly believe if RIM would cut out $50, just $50, that's all they need to do, cut $50 out of the price of the Playbook, we would have an absolute powerhouse. In conclusion, the BlackBerry PlayBook is small, fast, and easy to use. And that's what you need to know. The Playbook is absolutely a joy to use, not a hassle to carry around, and you truly get full web functionality. If you have any questions, please submit them to nate@playbookdaily.com or joe@playbookdaily.com. And again, I am Nate with Playbook